We got an email from a woman who wants a second date update, and I really like these ones.
Okay.
Because we don't get them a lot. Maybe once or twice a year it'll happen where someone with a long-lost love who went on a date over a decade ago,
I do love these ones too.
now they're coming to us hoping to reconnect with that person.
Me too.
Let's go.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm bringing this up in front of you, Jose. I know you had a lot of one and dones from a decade ago, so it's a little traumatic.
I do. Well, there's only one. Miss her.
Still haven't forgot about it.
Oh, I forgot about her.
It's good that you get over things.
It's funny, actually. I was complaining recently, and Brooke's like, you remember when we first met? You were upset about some other girl? I'm like, yeah, I do pout about these loves.
Yeah.
So I want to get these two together, Jeff.
Yeah, so you will understand where this woman's coming from. Let's meet her. Her name's Fiona. Hey, Fiona.
Hey, hi.
Oh my goodness.
Fiona.
So wait, how long ago was your date?
About 15 years ago.
Whoa.
Whoa, dang girl, you don't even sound old enough for that.
I know. How old are you? Like 6 years old?
No, you just caught me on a good day, I guess.
Oh.
Oh, good
Okay.
voice.
All right. So what's this guy's name?
Charlie.
Oh, look at how you even
wow.
said it.
Charlie and Fiona.
So where did you meet originally?
We met in college.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
okay.
Yeah.
Co-eds together,
A lot of,
striking out on your own for
lot
the
of weird
first
stuff
time.
happens in college.
Yeah, that's not the romantic
Yeah.
setting I was thinking.
But,
Okay, you're thinking in the back of a frat house somewhere.
Yeah, now it kind of changed.
But I don't know, maybe your story is a little bit more romantic than Brooke and my experiences in college.
Hey, I went to community college for a semester.
Apologies, Jose.
Thank
So,
you.
so Fiona, tell us a little bit more. What happened?
So basically, we went on a date. And yeah, it was just really great. It was dinner and then a comedy show. And he was this kind of sort of rugged guy. We've got this great deep voice, but he also just is such a gentleman at the same time. And, you know, he opened doors for me and he was just so considerate and charming. And we just had a great time together.
And did you guys know each other very well before this comedy show date?
No, not very well. I'd seen him around, but a friend basically set us up together.
Okay.
I mean, this is another student that you're talking about. It's not one of your professors.
I didn't think of that.
I mean, you're telling me he can pay for his own dinners and he's a gentleman? Like, what type of college guy is this?
He was not a professor. He was another student.
Okay.
All right. You just never know with this show.
Yeah.
We get all
It's
sorts
true.
coming on here, so
true.
it's good to know.
I was thinking the whole time, I'm like, I don't even know if I went on an actual date in college.
Yeah.
Give me a top ramen.
I think we just got drunk and ate pizza a lot.
Right? That was
Oh, look, I'm tearing up.
it. So, okay.
So, you know, we kissed at the end of the date, and it was great, and he dropped me off at my dorm. And then somehow there wasn't a whole lot after that. And I did hear, and I did not get any details, so I don't know really what the cause was, but I did hear that he had actually gotten kicked out.
Kicked out of school.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
I don't know why. I never heard any details, and I didn't want to, like, be asking around too much, you know, about it. So,
Can I ask you, Fiona? I mean, it sounds like a lovely date, but it doesn't sound like something that you would pine after for 15 years about.
I don't know. It sounds pretty romantic to me. I mean, this guy is a college dropout. What a bad boy.
I mean, why are you still thinking about this guy?
so here's the thing. I haven't been pining, so it's not so much that, but he popped up recently on Facebook.
Okay.
Totally. That
Alright.
happens, yeah.
So that kind of reminded me of the whole thing.
Yeah.
And it looks, from what I can see, that like he's single, and it looks like he's moved back into the area. And so I just was thinking, because I'm kind of shy, I kind of was hoping maybe you guys could sort of kind of reach out to him, see if he remembers.
Oh, that's smart, actually. I like that. No, think about it. That way she doesn't look creepy, like she's been holding on to it.
I don't know if you, for the dudes, okay, you two, would you be freaked out if someone came to you and said, "Hey, 15 years ago we went on one date. Let's go out again."
I'd be like, finally, someone thinks I'm good in bed.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Yeah, Brooke, we're men. That's a stupid question.
Yeah,
Of course we're interested.
Okay.
So have you haven't tried to get in touch with him at all?
No.
So wait, how did you get his phone number then?
Well, my friend on Facebook knows him.
Oh.
So she has all of his info, and I don't know, I just thought maybe it could be romantic, so many years later, maybe see each other again. And I mean, I don't know what would come of it, but,
You really want that big love story, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, sure.
That's okay. That's okay.
Maybe at a minimum we can get a 2-story beer bong out of this. So why don't
maybe a cake stand?
Yeah, I mean, we'll take our wins where we can get them. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Charlie for you, and we'll try and get you a second date update. All right, Fiona?
Okay, thanks.
Okay, hold on. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, we're talking to a woman named Fiona who's hoping to get back in touch with a long-lost love from her college days. Yeah, 15 years ago. And I got to say, Fiona, I'm very impressed.
Well, thanks.
Yeah. I mean, not by the date, just by the fact that you remember your college days. That's not an easy feat.
A lot of people don't.
No. I mean, I think I pretty much remember my parents dropping me off at my freshman dorm. Then I joined a frat. Next thing I know, 4 years have passed, and I'm regaining consciousness in a stadium full of people with my cap and gown on. So
I feel that so much,
Yeah.
Jeffrey, I really do.
But
Now you're here.
Here I am. Fiona had a different collegiate experience, and she met a guy named Charlie. They had a very nice, very romantic dinner date. But before they could continue their relationship any further than that, Charlie suddenly left school.
Oh,
And it's not clear if he was kicked out or if he just dropped out voluntarily. But Fiona's hoping 15 years later that we can call him and finally get some answers and maybe rekindle the romance. Is that all right, Fiona?
Yeah, that sounds great. I'm sorry, I was just enthralled.
You're enthralled.
By your own story.
Oh my God. I know. Here's the thing, Fiona. I think with this, you don't have anything to lose. Like, this guy isn't in your life. You never see him. Like, if he totally denies you, who cares?
Exactly. You see, that's so well said. I think that's exactly how I feel.
Okay, so if he doesn't remember your name, just don't feel bad, because I remember maybe one of my boyfriends from college's name.
Okay, I'll try to survive the shock.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
So we're going to dial the phone number right now. Really want this to happen for you. But remember, keep your hopes low.
Yeah.
So dial the phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Charlie, please?
Speaking, who's this?
Hi, Charlie. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a second to talk with us?
You're the who with the who?
I like how you asked that.
No, that was right.
Yep.
I am the who with the who. No, my name is Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
You can call a radio station or anything. I'm not sure what.
No, we're doing something with you right now that we do on our show called a second date update. It's a segment where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can email us and we'll reach out to that person for you to try and figure out the reason why.
Oh, okay. Again, I didn't call you guys, so I didn't go on any dates or anything. I'm not sure what.
Yeah, this one's a little weird.
Yeah. I mean, you did go on a date with a woman a little while ago.
A long while ago.
Yeah. You might not remember because the date happened about 15 years ago.
Yeah, you're going to have to be a little more specific, I guess. That's a long time.
She told us that you guys had a really nice dinner together, and her name, maybe this will ring a bell, her name's Fiona.
That is a name that I haven't thought about Fiona in a very, very long time.
Oh, okay. So
It's-
you
Oh, no.
remember.
You do remember?
Yeah, that's it's not a very common name, so yeah, I only really had one Fiona interaction.
You haven't thought about
Wait.
her at all?
Well, listen. She wasn't like thinking about you for the last 15 years either. I don't want you to freak out or anything. She just saw your picture on Facebook. Like, it was like people you may know suggestions.
Okay, it's a little less stalkery. Okay.
Yeah.
And so she told us about that date 15 years ago, and then she said you either left college or you got kicked out. She wasn't sure and didn't know the reason why.
There were some rumors, though, it sounds like.
Well, yeah. But you don't have to tell us if you don't want to.
Man, this is bananas. I mean, only a couple of my close friends actually know what really went down, like the skinny of it all. But
Oh, dang.
Can we be
Like
included
that.
in your group of close friends?
long story short, I'll try to do long story short. So I knew that Fiona and I shared a same class. Like, we weren't in the same time slot, but we had the same professor.
Okay, yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
But my grand plan was to scoop up Fiona right after class, and then we'd go out to dinner, go see a show.
Okay.
And while that was happening, I was going to go over to my car because, like I said, I picked her up from school, so her book bag would have been there. I could have copied her notes or tried to, use her work to pass off as my own because of a big essay that we needed to have done.
So you asked Fiona out to take her on a date so you could steal her homework and plagiarize her stuff?
Well, you changed it enough so it's not plagiarizing, but I did not have enough time to do that because Fiona was very engaging. She's very smart, very funny. I didn't have time to go run to my car and copy her notes.
Oh, I'm glad your morals didn't kick in or anything. It was just a time issue.
Yeah, like I had time to run to my car, but what I did when I ran to my car was just grab her notes, and then I took them to class while I was trying to furiously come up with something to turn in, and I was caught with someone else's basically work, and in order to make all that go away, I made sure that she had no idea. I didn't throw her under the bus at all. So it was quietly made. That's why I said I was asked not to return. It was kind of just, you're done, son.
Yeah, get out of here.
And you never wanted to tell her what happened?
I mean, would you?
I wouldn't tell her.
What is it? Not her fault.
Oh, my God.
She's probably wondering, where did that homework that I did go? I had to do it all over again.
I made it clear that she had nothing to do with it.
That's good.
I'm sorry, Prince Charming.
Yeah.
I mean, that
Man.
is a good thing.
Yeah. Is this a bad time to let you know that she's been listening on the phone this entire time and wants to talk to you?
Why would you do that?
Because that's how this segment works, Fiona.
Yeah, I guess who's sneaky now?
Yeah. Fiona, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you laughing?
Okay.
Wow.
Are you mad? Is this funny?
I don't know.
I don't know
fair.
either.
Still processing.
That's fair. Are things starting to make sense about why he left school? I mean,
Well, yeah, it all adds up. It's just like I'm listening to somebody else's life. I mean, what you're saying, is that true?
Yeah, I am genuinely sorry if there's been any sort of confusion or whatever in the last 15 years or since that happened that you've thought about it. So that's the truth.
So, Charlie, I mean, it's nice to hear that you feel bad about what you did, but how did you feel about Fiona? Did you have any, romantic feelings towards her?
Oh, like I said, I couldn't go copy your homework because I was having such a good time on the date. So you hoodwinked me.
you hoodwinked me. I mean, he's complimenting you in some way because you were so brilliant in school. But in the other way, that's kind of messed up that he didn't ask you out because he liked you.
Yeah, that sucks. But on the other hand, I know that we both had a really good time on the date. So,
And how does it feel to hear his deep masculine voice again 15 years later?
yeah, it definitely sounds very similar. And I did really like his voice. Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
I'm not getting a
Charlie.
sense of a lot of feelings from her. She's just like,
Yeah.
I do see his voice, and it is his, and I like it, and there's the voice.
I can confirm there was homework.
Yes. So, I never
Well, now
asked.
you see why I got those good grades.
Yeah.
She's right.
Yeah, you were like a science major.
Charlie, I still haven't asked this yet. Are you currently single or in a relationship? What's your status?
Unless you count my dog, I don't have...
I hope you don't count your dog as a relationship. Please.
What kind of show do you think we are?
Oh my
We don't
God,
count that.
dude.
Things just got worse. So you're single and you're looking, Charlie.
As long as, don't bring a backpack, don't bring any homework, don't bring any notes. I don't know if I can hold myself back. But no, at the very least, if they want to give you my number or numbers or switch or...
All right. Well, hold on there, Charlie. I've got something to say. Normally, we ask the person that we call first, but instead, I think we need to ask Fiona. Fiona, are you still interested in going out on another date with Charlie?
I like that.
You know, here's the thing. Hearing his voice and talking about all of this definitely takes me back.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't think that that's sort of the basis of how the whole thing started and why is really going to be a good idea for me for...
What?
Yeah, no.
I thought for sure you were going to say yes,
I
Fiona.
know.
He sounded sorry. I mean, he's apologetic. It sounds like he's grown as a person.
Bottom line, he's like a flippin' cheater, so...
Okay.
Well,
All right.
I mean, I don't want to burst your bubble, but I feel like a lot of people in college were cheaters. I hope my college isn't listening,
Are you
but
admitting this?
What?
Jeff?
You cheated too? I never cheated.
you didn't?
I never cheated.
Oh, come on,
I
Brooke.
swear on my life. I was the person that people cheated off of, Jeffrey.
Oh, goody two-shoes
Yeah.
over there. I'm sure you were. Okay, well, Charlie, it sounds like she's not even interested in a second date, so I'm not going to ask you.
Fiona, I am very sorry. You don't want to at least FaceTime or anything?
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookeandjubal@moving925.com. We'll call the person that didn't call you back. I'm often impressed when we get emails at the locations that guys will ask women out. Aaron, who's on the phone with us right now, had the nerve to ask a girl out after yoga class.
Good for him.
Good job, man.
Was it hot yoga class, Aaron? Were you really sweaty?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh my God.
I'm impressed with that.
Okay,
But I couldn't imagine walking up to a girl going like, I just saw you stretch for an hour. I want to take you out. How'd you approach a girl after yoga class? What'd you do?
I just walked up to her and just said hi. Like, that's pretty much it.
It's all you have to do in Seattle. No men do it. Like, it's so amazing, guys. Just go ask.
Yeah, good
So
job.
proud of you.
What did you like about her?
She was just stunning. I mean, she was beautiful.
Yeah, I was going to say, other than the fact that she's wearing yoga pants, which you know every woman looks great in yoga pants.
It did help a little bit. But, I mean, I'm a sucker for a smile, man. And she looked at me and smiled, and I was just like, oh, my God. Like, that was just it right there. Like, that did it. I had to go say something to her, so I did.
So did you ask her out right then?
Not right then. I'm not from Seattle. I just moved here not too long ago, so we were just talking about different things out here and kind of told her I was new in town. And
So did you do the whole, hey, you should take me out and show me around?
Hey.
the conversation eventually kind of went in that direction, yes.
Okay.
How was it when you guys saw each other out of class? Was it still comfortable?
For me, it was. I mean, she just still looked the same. I mean, she didn't have the yoga pants on, unfortunately, but
What did you guys do on your date?
we went out to the sort of restaurant by the pier, and, it wasn't that late, so we rented bikes, and then that was cool. We rode bikes for a while.
Cute.
It was just fun. The conversation was laughing and joking back and forth, and then we stopped, and it was a spot that we passed that sold some gelato and got some there, and then I just noticed a little change, like, at that moment.
Brooke's falling in love with
I
your
know.
date, by the way.
That's a great date. Bicycle rides and gelato. What happened to gelato? How could it go wrong?
When
at
you're
that
married,
point?
you got to live vicariously
Yeah.
through these crazy kids.
Bike rides and ice cream.
What are dates? I don't
Gelato
know.
is like sex to her.
So you noticed a change after you guys stopped for gelato?
It was something that happened inside the gelato store, and I kind of apologized for it, but I don't know if that actually worked.
What'd you do?
Well, I went to pick up our gelatos, and I was on my way back, and I don't know why. I sneezed, and like she was looking dead at me, and when I sneezed, as a reflex, you put your hand up to your face so it don't go everywhere. But I completely forgot that her gelato was in my hand, so I completely sneezed on her gelato.
Oh, gross.
You didn't go get the woman a new one?
No, I did. I apologized, and I kind of ran back. I even got her a bigger one. Like, I was like, I'm sorry. Like, it was an accident. So I didn't, it wasn't nothing on purpose. It just, I just sneezed.
Well, at least you got her another one. She can't be too upset about that then.
And a bigger one. So I was like, maybe, let me get her a bigger one. Maybe that'll put a smile on her face.
Win my heart.
Supersize it.
So how did everything end then?
After that, we, rolled back to the bike rental spot, and then she was just kind of quiet after that. Like, she was just kind of like not really talkative. So we gave each other a hug, and I said, I'll call you soon. And she said, okay, and then that was it.
How many times have you called her?
A couple.
Be honest with me.
Too many?
Okay, in about 2 days, I called her about 5 times.
Ooh.
In 2 days.
5 times in 2 days, that's a lot, man.
I know I was just really feeling her, you know what I mean? And I thought the date was great, and I didn't know what happened. And then for it to turn down like that, like I never got a response, and I was like, uh-oh.
All right. You ready to call her?
Again.
Yeah.
What I got to lose.
Okay. We're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Aaron, you ready to call Erica and see what you did wrong?
Oh,
Yeah, let's do it.
poor guy.
We don't actually know if you did anything wrong. If you're just tuning into the second date update, Aaron met a girl named Erica at yoga class. They ended up going out for an afternoon of bike riding and gelato. He sneezed in her gelato at some point.
But he redeemed himself.
He got her a new one, an
Yeah.
even bigger scoop.
Yeah.
So we don't think that's the issue, but she hasn't gotten back to him. He's tried to call her about 5 times in the last couple days,
And-
which might be a bit much, but
We forgot to ask you, have you been back to the yoga studio where you met her?
No, I haven't. I haven't.
Might be a smart idea, though.
You're scared. Okay.
all right, Aaron, we're going to call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Gotcha.
Hello,
Hi, is Erica there?
this is she.
Hey, Erica, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. You got a second?
Yeah.
I'm calling because you actually went out on a date with a friend of mine, and you haven't called him back since. And so he and I were talking, and I said I would call you to ask why.
Okay.
You remember going out on a date with a guy named Aaron a little while ago? You met him at a yoga class?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So Aaron liked you a lot, had a really good time, but he wants to know if he did something wrong.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, this is weird.
He did tell us this. He said that you guys went out for bike riding and gelato, and at one point he sneezed in your gelato. He told us that story. It was kind of funny. Are you mad about that?
No. That was actually, I agree, that was really funny. I actually wish I would have video recorded it. But no, he got me another one. It was totally fine. It's totally fine.
Did you just not like him? I mean, what's the problem?
The thing is, with the gelato, it was a Groupon he had.
Okay.
And apparently that was like the theme for the night because with the bikes and dinner, it was all Groupon. So we had to stick to sort of like a limited, like we had to choose a smaller bike. We had to, only not spend so much within dinner, and we only had one drink each. So
it was all a Groupon date.
yeah. And it's like the first date. You have to make a good impression.
What? Who cares what he paid with? He paid.
Yeah, but I mean, I even think the yoga class we took together, he might have Groupon that. I mean,
Wait. I'm sorry. Groupon? That's the reason why you didn't call me back?
Erica, that's Aaron. I should probably let you know now that he's on the phone and just heard everything you said.
What?
Because I use a Groupon. That's why you couldn't call me back?
Yeah.
I was feeling you. I just thought we had a good date, and I'm just shocked that it was Groupon.
Well, it's just, you should never do that on your first date, for next time.
Hold on.
So you're saying that's like using a gift card on a first date?
Who cares?
It was just sort of like a telling sign. I will use Groupon for myself and my friends, but I mean, if you're trying to impress a girl, you gotta, step up your game.
Oh my goodness.
I kind of see what
Aaron,
she means.
no way. Aaron, are you a financially responsible person?
It's not that I'm irresponsible. I mean, like I just told you, I just moved up here not long ago, so I'm...
Exactly. It has nothing to do with his status or what he's doing.
Yes,
She
it
is-
does.
No, it
If
does
you're
not.
using a Groupon, that means that you're a broke bitch.
She is being you are being so judgy, Aaron.
No, it's not judge. It's your first
The
date.
truth of the matter is, I came back up here, I checked back into school, and I work in fast food, so it doesn't pay me that much. So I wanted to show you a good time, but my budget was just kind of not where I was hoping it was going to be. I wasn't really expecting to meet you.
I'm sorry about your situation, and I'm sure, with your attitude, you will do well, and I'm sure, your luck will turn around.
Does it really bother you that much, Erica?
I've dealt with it in the past, and I don't want to deal with the whole having to pay his way sort of thing.
Aaron, the real important question is, are you really honestly still attracted to this girl?
Yeah, I am. I mean, that's something minor. I mean, if that's all I need to fix, then I'll find something else, like, and be able to take her somewhere nice. I mean,
You don't think she's shallow?
no, that's not shallow. That's just she has standards, and a woman has a right to have standards.
I think I've gotten to the bottom of the issue. Erica is obviously incredibly hot. And Aaron wants to go out with her again because you'll put up with pretty much anything if the girl's really, really attractive.
Not anything. I mean, you would have to be there, man. I mean, you can ask her yourself. Like, I mean, the date was great. I mean, we laughed the entire time, and I love to laugh. Like, I love comedy movies, so if you can make me laugh in real life, it's just like, wow.
So you'd like to go out again, Aaron?
I would love to go out with her again.
All right. Erica, would you be willing to go out with Aaron again on a second date? We will pay for it. I got a gift card to Red Robin in my wallet right now. No, but seriously, we'll send you guys out on a second date. We'll pay for it. Will you go out with him again?
We could be friends. I mean, you know, he is funny. He has great personality.
I knew it.
Yeah, you are hot, aren't you, Erica? I can tell. Aaron, you got any final words before we let you go?
I mean, apparently to date this chick, you got to have a BMW or something and have 6 figures in your banking account. But it is what it is.
You just say good riddance.
2 words. The girl who's on the phone to do a second date today had her date end in one of the most awkward ways possible.
Whoa.
Her name is Meredith. Meredith, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing okay.
Good. Thank you for doing a second date today. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me.
You're welcome. We don't normally do this, but why don't we start this second date with the end of your date?
Oh, good.
Let's start at the end.
Because I was dying to hear what happened.
Why don't you tell everybody what happened?
Oh, it ended with a hug.
Right?
Ouch.
That's
okay.
not that bad.
But that's
What's
not
wrong with
the
that?
worst part.
Oh, that's not it?
What happened before the hug?
Okay, so keep in mind that we spent almost 3 hours together.
Okay.
And he said, it was nice meeting you, but the entire time of our date, you've actually been calling me Matt, but it's actually Mike.
So you were calling him the wrong name the whole evening.
Yeah, but he didn't correct me, you know?
I think that's on him.
Yeah, I mean, how am I supposed to know? I heard it incorrectly, and he never once tried to correct me again, so I had no idea.
He did correct you at the end. And what did you say after he said, actually, wait, is his name Matt or Mike? Now I'm confused.
I was calling him Matt, but his name is actually Mike.
Okay.
And what did you say when he corrected you finally at the very end?
I was just so embarrassed. And I was just like, I am so sorry. I had no idea.
So how did you meet this dude?
We met at swing dancing class.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so
like
you-
previously or that night?
It was literally that day. Like,
Okay.
we did the swing dancing class, and then he asked me to go to the bar right after.
Oh, that's good. Because I imagined you having classes with this guy for weeks and weeks and weeks.
No.
and then-
It was the first class. I'd only heard his name when he first introduced himself,
Okay.
or the wrong name.
Okay.
That makes it a little more excusable then if it's
Right.
the first night that you met him and you got his name wrong. Not if you guys had known each other for a while.
Yeah.
Right.
And I assume you thought that the drinks after dancing were going great.
Yeah, I was having a really good time, and I thought he was too. I was hoping that, you know, the night would just keep going on. Maybe we could do something after, or, you know, get another drink or something. But he ended up saying that he had to go because he had work the next day. So, I don't know. I thought he was really enjoying himself, so I was a little bit disappointed.
Other than the name stuff, what did you like about this guy? Why do you want to do a second date?
When I first met him, he just seemed really, like, goofy, and he said something really funny. When I first showed up to class, I looked around, and I was the only person who wasn't in a couple. I was the only single person. I mean, I was pretty sure that there'd be other people there, but it was just me and him, so they immediately matched us together. And he cracked a joke. Like, he made me feel less embarrassed, and he was just like, you know, maybe we should just get married and make this less awkward.
Whoa. That's a new joke.
Yeah, he was really funny. It was just, you know, it made me feel a lot better about taking the class. And, you know, for a guy who has such a great sense of humor, it just seems really weird that would, like, be the reason that he hasn't texted me back anymore.
Was there any other awkward moments that you can think of at all?
There was one other, like, slightly awkward moment. But again, it was like closed with a laugh, you
Okay,
know?
what was it?
Like midway through or so, I was feeling this connection with him. And, you know, I'd already had a drink and I'm a lightweight. And I sort of blurted out, like, oh, my God, you remind me of my dad.
Oh. Nobody wants to be reminded of their dad.
Oh, man.
No, it was...
I feel like that's worse than calling him the wrong name.
Too. I mean, can you imagine if he would have said, oh, you remind me of my mom?
Oh, gross.
But, no, I didn't mean it like that. Like, I was like, no, not in that way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, my dad's really funny, and he cracks these jokes. He just reminded me of that, like, kind of goofball, the way that he cracks jokes.
So he had dad humor. That's always a compliment.
But, you know, like, I love my dad's sense of humor, and it was just something that I thought I could connect to him with. Like, another thing.
But if it's a guy that you're romantically interested in, you might not want to draw that comparison.
Okay, you're
It's a good piece of advice.
right.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call your sort of dad guy named Mike or Matt or whatever, and get your second date, okay?
Hey.
We're halfway through the second date, and if you're just joining us, Meredith is on the phone, and Meredith wants to date her dad.
Well,
Oh, my God.
kind of.
Unfortunately, I think her dad's spoken for, so she wants us to call a guy named Mike today. The reason I say that is because during the date, Meredith laughed and said, you remind me of my dad. And there was an awkward moment then, and there was also a major awkward moment when at the end of the date, Mike said, hey, by the way, you've been calling me Matt all night. And then they shared a hug, and he walked out of her life forever.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, Meredith, we're about to call Mike and see why he's not calling you back, even though we think we might know the answer.
I feel horrible that happened, but we had such a good chemistry together.
Yeah, but listening to that recap, don't you even feel like you totally ruined that date?
Not totally. I mean, you know, under the circumstances, it wasn't the worst thing that could happen.
Yeah. You just told him that you remind him of your dad. That's all.
I mean, you
Not a
could have
big
said
deal.
it while you guys were naked in bed together, and that would have been worse. You're right.
Oh, God. He knew it was the sense of humor. I explained, you know?
All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, okay?
Oh, God, I'm nervous.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Mike.
This is Mike.
Hey, Mike, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Wait, who are you?
My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm calling you today because we actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
Okay.
Her name is Meredith.
Oh, my God.
And you met Meredith at a swing dancing class, and then you guys went out for drinks after.
Yes, that happened.
Okay, that is confirmed. Good.
Okay.
I'm glad we got that out of the way.
We're all on the same page.
Well, Meredith is wondering why you're not giving her a call back after your date.
Really?
Yeah. So she asked us if we could get you on the phone and figure out if she did something wrong.
All right.
All right. Well.
All right. What? All right, you can tell us what happened, or...
Is this whole thing just a joke?
No, it's not at all. It's a segment we do on our show called The Second Date. That's why I'm calling you today. I'm wondering if Meredith did something wrong on your date.
I don't know, not really. I just don't think we're a great match.
Is it because she called you Matt instead of Mike the entire time?
How do you know that?
Oh, because we talked to Meredith about your date, and she told us everything that happened. She also said that there was one awkward moment where she kind of compared you to her dad, and she thought maybe that was the reason that you didn't want to go out with her again.
That's what I think.
Yeah, that was definitely a little weird.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of people like their parents, so that
Not
was
in
probably...
that way.
Oh, not like that.
Well, I mean, just in general, that was maybe a compliment. Mike, you ever think about that?
It's a weird thing to say.
So was that it? Is it those two things then, calling you the wrong name and comparing you to the dad?
Yeah.
Those are pretty big things.
It was that and something else.
Well, what else was there?
Even more?
I don't know. She just like kind of ticked off a pet peeve. It's like, you know, it's more me than it is her. It's like, it's not her fault. She's a sweet girl.
That's like the worst breakup line ever, though. It's me. It's not you. What is it?
She was doing this weird thing when we were at the bar, and maybe she was doing it all night, but I only noticed when we got to the bar. But I was telling her a story, and she goes, "Oh my God, are you smurfing serious?"
Are you Smurfing serious is what she said?
Yeah.
Like the cartoon show Smurfing?
What?
Yeah, I guess so. I was just like, "What do you mean?" She responded by saying, "Your story is forking crazy."
Forking?
Oh, God.
Yeah, she said forking.
What?
It was like every single time she went to swear, she just replaced it with a nonsense word.
I mean, you got to give her a break. Like maybe she was just trying to be ladylike or watch her manners on a first date.
I guess, but this isn't like the 1950s. You know, it's okay to swear.
Was it just that instance, or was it more than that?
Yeah, like, you know, I'd be telling her a story, and then she just, like, cut me off and yell something like, "Holy heckle specs."
Ooh, wow. She said that?
Are we allowed to hear
Jeez.
that?
I don't know. Bleep
I don't
that
think
out,
we
man.
can air that on the radio. That's edgy stuff.
Cheese and rice.
Goodness gracious, Mike.
Poor thing. I think she sounds kind of cute.
Hey, Mike, I do need to let you know that she's actually on the other line right now listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes, I am. Meredith, you there?
Yeah. Hi, Mike.
This is pretty weird.
Yeah. Wasn't expecting that to come out of your mouth.
Expecting what to come out of my mouth? Holy heckle specs?
Yeah, you may have just pissed Meredith off there. Oh, I'm sorry for the
Don't
word piss
say
word. Sorry about that,
nothing.
Meredith.
Hey, Jubal.
Ticked off.
I mean, did you want me to curse like a sailor the whole time?
I mean, you don't necessarily have to swear, but if you're going to do it, you should do it right.
I know, but I don't like to curse, and you started doing it, and I kind of wanted to, you know, follow suit, but I don't curse, and so, you know, I just do what my sister and I do at home when, you know, that's when we started, when we wanted to, like, say things, and, like, our parents were there, and we didn't want to be disrespectful.
But it just kind of makes you sound really immature.
Well, cussing makes one sound really unintelligent and uneducated.
Uh-oh.
I guess, but it's just kind of hard to have a conversation when someone out of nowhere yells, "Son of a booger butt."
Dude, that's creative.
That's any better than some of the other B word? Like, that's jarring to me. So, I mean, it's just, I thought you seemed like you had, like, you know, a fun sense of humor. So, like, we laugh about it all the time. Even our parents laugh about it because it's funny. Like, we make stuff up. We're creative about it. And it's, oh my gosh, it's just something funny.
Maybe your parents think it's funny, but, like, honestly, to me, it was like having a drink with a kindergartner.
Wow.
So it's like, I know I remind you of your dad, but, like, I'm not your dad. Maybe, like, your dad thinks it's funny, but, like, I don't know.
Like, you can cuss in front of Mike if you want to, Meredith. I think that's what he's saying.
But I don't want to cuss. Like, I mean, I know I have freedom of speech. I can say whatever I want. I just don't like saying it. It's not polite.
Okay.
It's not ladylike. And it was the first date. So I'm not going to, you know, bring it out.
Yeah.
I think she has a really good point, Mike. I mean, you can't get over some stupid phrases like "holy ravioli" or whatever she was saying.
Brooke.
I mean, I cuss like a sailor, but, you know, to each their own.
I mean, yeah, exactly. I each their own, but I'm just not into it, I guess. You know, I kind of want to feel like I'm talking to an adult. You know, especially if it's like someone that I'm going to, you know, potentially be in a relationship with.
Mike, maybe you want to reconsider. Maybe she can tone down the nonsense words or whatever, and you guys could go out again. Would you like to go out on a second date with her? We'll pay for it.
I maybe if she agrees not to, I can't believe I'm saying this, but if she agrees not to use that kind of language.
I can't believe you're saying that.
Meredith, can you watch your mouth?
She doesn't hold her tongue.
Can you watch your mouth to go out with Mike one more time?
I mean, yeah, I honestly don't really do it with other friends. It's just something that my sister and I did, and then, like,
Meredith,
the drama with the dad.
Hell yeah.
I think you should just own that you were the offensive one on this date for probably the first time in your life.
I'm sorry, Mike, not Matt. Would you like to go on a second date with me if I tone my language down.
Sure, let's give it another try.
All right, nice. A successful second date. Congratulations, you guys.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, you guys. Go out, have fun, and then snarf all night long. Just snarf till your hearts are content.
Over the years, we've had people with all sorts of interesting professions call in for a second date.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And we've had a few former pro athletes, a movie stuntman.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
And one time, we got a junior level auditor at an accounting firm. I mean, that was interesting to me.
Was it? You like big numbers?
Well, most because my parents do all my taxes, so I don't know anything about that stuff. It's fascinating.
Wow.
But today's phone call is pretty special because we have someone on the line who says they have one of our jobs, and that's a professional stand-up comedian, just like Jose Bolaños.
Cool. Do I know? Well, there's a lot of us out there.
I don't know if you know.
Out-joke each other?
Oh, my God, it's Kevin Hart?
No, his name is Harold, so please welcome to the stage, Harold.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Hey, see how natural he is?
Okay, is that a fake accent? Is that part of your shtick, Harold?
Fake, ain't nothing fake about me, dear, but my fingernails I got on.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Oh,
Is he
all
lit
right.
yet? Can we light
No,
him?
I like this guy.
All right.
Harold.
This guy's going to take my job.
Okay. Thanks for being with us, man. So, before we get into your date, first tell us about the girl that you met. What's her name?
Oh, her name is Ashley.
Ashley, okay.
How'd you meet her?
I met her through this dating app, but, that's a whole nother chick caboodle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You never know how boring you are until you start filling out that darn thing, I tell you.
Seriously.
I feel like this is a setup. The whole thing, I feel for his next joke. I mean, but I agree with you.
I'm telling you, though, but you know what? As I was filling it out, I kid you not, I realized, hey, wait a minute. There's millions, I'm talking billions of people out here who's not dating me. What the heck is their problem?
Yeah. I feel you, man.
like,
I feel that way all the time. I'm like, how come I
don't
only
feel
have 2,000 people dating me? Where are my millions?
Exactly.
So did she hit you up? Is she the one that reached out to you on the profile?
Oh, yeah, I filled it out. I mean, I just want to meet somebody nice and get into a relationship.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be great.
A serious relationship to me is like freaking a marathon. It's all stupid.
Huh?
Okay.
I thought you wanted to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying I wouldn't mind being in one, but for the most part, you got to go through all this foolishness.
Okay.
Can we just focus maybe a little bit?
Now, I'm really enjoying your perspective on life, Harold.
I
But
am too.
can we get to your date with Ashley?
Yeah, but I just figured you want to know how I came about doing all of this. That's all.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
we get the idea. You met her online. So
You could have said that. But
Yeah.
this would have been-
what exactly did you do with her?
I mean, we went out to go eat to this restaurant.
Harold, how was the conversation between you and Ashley? Because if it's like this one,
Yeah.
I may know why she's not calling you
Well,
back.
it was a 10-hour date.
I tell you, I'm going to make her smile and laugh throughout this whole evening.
Okay.
Are you saying that you ran a comedy bit on her?
Yeah.
Well, not really a comedy bit. I just told her a few things that I believed in. Like, for instance, I told her, I said, you know what, Ashley? She said, what, Harold? I said, you're like a jellyfish.
A jellyfish.
Yeah, a jellyfish. And I said, your body's rudimentary, and I'm scared to get near it.
What?
That was a good one.
That was what they call a Haroldism.
Okay.
So you're scared to get close to her body? This is where... Did she laugh?
She chuckled after all get out. And then I followed it up with, I said, you know what, Ashley? She said, oh, what, Harold? I said, relationships are the darndest thing. They're 90% of trying to figure out where we're going to go eat at.
So I'm good on the Haroldism over here.
I do appreciate, though, you reenacting Ashley answering your questions, because I really feel like I'm there. Can we get back just to the date again?
Yeah.
How do you think your chemistry was? Did you feel a connection there?
I did. I mean, I was getting ready to walk her up to her door after we concluded a nice little dinner and walk around the lake, but I was telling her what I thought about doing. I'm sort of glad I didn't. And she was like, well, what's that? I told her, I said, I was going to wear a parachute tonight to our date.
A parachute?
You wear a parachute.
Hold on, just play along.
Okay.
Why are you wearing a
Can
parachute?
you just hear me out?
Oh, I'm trying.
I don't know why I was going to wear it, but I figured it was going to start up a conversation.
Wait a minute. You didn't have a punchline.
There's
ready?
no joke. Harold, you asked her. Wait, hold on.
Where's the
threw her for a
improv,
curveball on
Harold?
that one.
Improv. You're a comedian
You told her
now.
you were going to wear a parachute, and when she asked why, you didn't have an answer.
Right. I showed it to her in my trunk. I said if I got here and I didn't feel my mojo and I didn't feel like myself, I was going to strap on this here parachute and walk in this here restaurant.
Wait, there was actually a parachute there?
Oh,
Yeah,
That's what he said. He
it
said he
in
had an
the
actual
trunk.
parachute in the back of his
I
trunk.
follow along, bro.
I thought it was a figurative parachute.
No, he has a parachute in
You
the
never
trunk.
know when a good parachute joke is going to come up, so you're going to need the
No,
props
but
ready.
think about it. Somebody was going to have to ask me. She was going to have to say, now, Harold,
Okay.
why are you wearing this here parachute?
Okay. But she didn't say that.
Well, I didn't wear
Oh.
it, but I'm telling you, I felt good about myself and I had my mojo.
Okay.
It was an emergency.
All right.
Well, I feel like I've gotten a pretty good idea. It sounds like you guys had a lot of chemistry.
I think we know.
So-
Is that what you got out of this?
Sounds
Jeffrey,
like
that's
it.
what you got
So
out of
maybe
this?
let's fast forward to the end of the date.
Yeah.
How did the
we're
night
not there
end
yet?
with you and Ashley?
I thought he was walking her to the door.
Well,
with the
I'd like to get to
parachute.
the very finish. What's the last thing that happened?
Was there a kiss? Was there a hug?
I tell you what now, and I'll be very forthright with you.
Okay, please, as forthright as you can. We
for the
don't have a
first
lot of
time.
When I went there, I went in for that there little kiss, and I was ready to embrace this. You know, like how they show on television, just a long, drawn-out thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
romantic.
While you were wearing a parachute.
No, bro,
But it
don't
was
bring it up.
mighty short.
Okay.
My God, it nothing happened. I mean, heck. But I tell you, I mean, I said, thank you, ma'am. And I walked about 4 feet, and I turned around, and I said, you know, if you want, you can call me CB.
What?
CB.
CB? I said, yes, it stands for coffee bean. And then she says, coffee bean? And I walked another 2 steps to my car, and I turned around, and I did a thrust. I said, yes, because I grind so fine. And I'm
There we go. This was all right.
I told her, just like Maxwell House, I'm good to the last drop.
Yeah. All
Wow.
No drops.
right. Well,
Oh, God.
Harold,
Man.
that sounds like a pretty great time. So,
For one of you.
Jeffrey.
in your mind, when you look back on the date,
Yeah.
Don't ask.
I don't think we should ask more questions.
is there- no, is-
Listen,
oh,
stop.
you don't think I should ask if
No.
there's any moment that
Hit the
could have gone
song.
wrong? Okay.
No.
Please,
Well,
we'll be
let's
back.
call it.
All right.
We'll be back.
Okay, let's play a song
Thank you.
and
need
we'll
a
come
break.
back and then we'll try and get
Oh
you
my
your
God.
second date. All right, CB?
We'll try.
Good, because I got a whole plethora of assortment to
Okay.
tell you guys about.
Oh.
All right. We're going to take a short intermission. We'll be back with more of Harold right after this. If you're just joining us for the second date, we've been talking with one of our listeners named Harold about his first date with a woman named Ashley. Now, Harold is a stand-up comedian, and he went into a lot of detail about their night. But here are the main points that I took away.
Okay.
They went to a restaurant.
Uh-huh.
He drove her home.
Yes.
He pulled a parachute out from the trunk of his car, and he even got a short peck at her doorstep, even though he was kind of hoping for a longer, sloppier kiss.
Yeah.
You were
Yeah.
missing the very end.
He said swap and spit.
What's the very
He
end?
wanted to grind on
The
her.
CB, the coffee bean.
Oh, well, he has a nickname. He likes to go by CB, which is short for coffee bean, because he grinds so fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
that
like Maxwell
I feel
House.
like is a really important last
Yeah.
ending shot of
Okay.
his date.
One thing was abundantly clear to me, though, and that's that he had a really nice time with Ashley, and he's bummed that she's not calling him back.
That is true.
Now, Harold, about ready to make your phone call here. How you feeling?
I'm just so appreciative of you guys doing this here for me. I mean, I went jogging the other day, and man, I saw this couple holding hands, and I just started thinking about this little filly, and I'm like, oh man, this makes me hopeful that one day I can find the right person that will hate that couple just as bad as me.
I was like, oh, this is sweet.
That is.
Well, I'm just hoping it's gonna be Ashley. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, you can roast people together.
I hope that for you too, Harold.
Yeah.
Harold, we didn't hear. I mean, have you reached out to Ashley and she hasn't called you back?
I sent her a couple of texts, and I even called, but I got nothing.
Okay. So you reached out to her a lot,
left
is
a lot
what
of
it sounds
voicemails.
like.
Okay.
Not answering your texts.
Well, maybe we'll have better luck here because I'm ready to dial her number, and we're going to try and get you your second date. You ready to do this, man?
Yeah, let's go for it.
And
Okay.
remember, I feel like I have to say this. Wait until it's your turn to talk.
Yeah.
Jeffrey will handle it from the beginning.
I'll call you in when I think you should talk to her, okay?
I tell you guys, that might be a little tough to do because, hell, I got a lot of Heroisms I need to get rid of.
Okay.
No, we're trying to get you another date, Harold.
Yeah.
So just dampen the Haroldisms just for a
Hold
couple
on to
minutes.
them for a little bit, okay?
Less is more.
Let me try and get some answers from her, all right?
All righty.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to dial her number right now.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Ashley.
Who is this?
Hi, Ashley. My name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Who did you say this was again? I'm sorry.
It's okay. We're a morning radio show.
Okay.
We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. And we're reaching out to you today because we heard that you love comedy.
I'm sorry. What is this about, though? I'm confused.
Well, we're a comedy radio show, and we have a friend of our show who also does comedy.
That's your friend.
No.
Wait, she knows.
Is this about that guy Harold?
Oh, girl.
It might be.
Oh, no, I'm okay. Thank you.
No, hold on.
I'm sorry. I am fascinated to hear your side of the night.
Yeah.
He told us about your date.
And what we're doing here, it's called a second date. We're trying to help Harold understand what went wrong during your first date.
Because believe it or not, he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing that he doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we need your help.
Yeah, because we all understand that Harold is a one-of-a-kind type of character.
Well said.
Yeah, he sure is.
You know, so is there something about him or about the date that was a problem for you?
Or a few things?
Well, to be honest, some parts of it was fun. Because he's a comedian and some of his jokes were even a little bit fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
But some of them didn't even have a punchline, Like I just looked at him.
Yeah.
And then, he just talks a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Yeah, of course you do. I mean, did he ever take a second to ask you questions?
No, that's the thing. And that's the thing that made me kind of go this is not going to work because for me, the number one thing I need is a phenomenal listener.
Well, I mean, sometimes people talk a lot when they're really nervous because they're out with someone that they like.
Yeah, but that's okay. 70% of the time, okay, I get it. Get a glass of water.
Yeah.
Take a second.
I understand how you're feeling, that maybe you don't know if there's a bond there, but I don't know if Harold would necessarily agree with you on everything.
He probably would make a joke about that, to be honest.
Well,
Or try to. I mean, there may not be a punchline, but he'd try.
He sounds like a sweetheart in his own way.
Does he?
How long can you last with that? A day? A week?
No, I wouldn't even give it 5 minutes.
See?
So
Maybe
yeah.
just give it 5 more minutes because I need to let you know that Harold is on the other line listening and he does want to talk to you right now.
Oh my God. Are you serious right now?
He has not spoken one word this entire time. Harold, are you there?
It's been hard, I must say. But I just want to clarify something real quick. Now, Ashley, I hope you know when I talked about putting one arm around you, getting my other arm, putting it around you and squeezing you tight and just tackling you, I'll be honest, I was talking about relationships, then my mind went to football and I just went all haywire.
There it is, distraction.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, that's what happens when you're in love. Like, things don't make sense anymore. Things start running together.
Can I ask, Ashley, was there any jokes that made you laugh of Harold's?
He said one about a possum. I'm trying to forget. I don't even want to think about that, to be honest.
I don't think we heard that one.
I can't discuss that one on the radio, so
That's a live joke. That's
it's a live one?
stage.
Okay.
But I tell you, I mean, I would love to spend some more time with you so we can go over a few that was funny.
No. Harold, you're missing the point, dude. Are you not listening to her?
I'm going to make the next date all about her. That's what I'm trying to tell you now.
How, Harold? How are you going to make it all about her?
I'm going to just sit back, relax, put my feet up, have my guitar, and just pick along while she's talking away.
Wait, guitar?
That's
You're gonna
not-
play a guitar?
That's nice. Give her a little background track for her to talk over.
I wouldn't be able to hear the answers if you play the guitar, Harold.
Yeah.
I mean, because you put me on the spot that I talk so much, I'm not saying a thing. I'm just going to listen to you.
No, that's not what she wants either.
That's exactly what she wants. She wants a man who is a very, very deep listener.
You're not listening if you're playing guitar at the same time,
You can
Jeffrey.
do both. You can play
It's
guitar
like-
and listen.
What?
Harold sounds like a very multi-talented person.
You darn tootin'.
Tell him, Ashley. Tell him exactly what you want right now.
Like, just listen to what I say. Ask me questions about me. Don't make me feel like you're testing out your joke.
Okay. Do you want to give it a try right now, Harold? Why don't you ask her a question about her that has nothing to do with you?
All right.
Let's
All
practice.
right. Do you like whipped cream?
What?
Cream. Don't laugh.
do
It's
you?
a good question.
Ashley?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Now, do you like the little whips?
What?
Whips? Like a leather whip now?
I'm just trying to find out about her, guys.
Yeah. Okay. He's trying to find out about what types of foods you like.
No,
and whips.
Ask her
Like
questions
real
about.
whips.
Ask her real questions, like about what she likes, what motivates her in life, what her
Oh, now
passions
you guys are
are.
so picky. It's like, oh, now there's to be specific questions?
Okay, let me ask you this most important question of them all.
All right.
Do you like Cinemax After Dark or HBO Plus?
Okay.
I like HBO Plus.
Okay, now we getting somewhere.
We're not. We're not going anywhere, Harold.
So,
Are we getting to the end? That's what we need to get to.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you.
'Cause
I'm
I'm
feeling some synergy here, guys.
I am too, Harold. And you know what? That's why I would love to ask Ashley, would you like to go out on one more date with Harold? We will pay for it. Dinner's going to be free, and so are the jokes.
Yeah. It's free comedy.
The dinner sounds great, but to be honest, I don't think I can stand the headache of not being listened to. That's really a big thing for me.
Yeah, that's not shocking.
Oh.
You want me to leave the guitar home?
Oh my goodness.
Or I can put it in the trunk in case you change your mind on the date.
With the parachute.
With the parachute, yeah.
and the guitar together.
Oh.
Will you bring your ears
I
today?
most certainly will. I have no problem with that. I just need to spend some more time with you.
It's really sweet, Ashley.
Dude, don't.
I mean, your jokes were funny. Some of them.
What?
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. You know, if you just eat a peanut butter sandwich, it's all good. But there is nothing like peanut butter, jelly, and banana. And Ashley, you're that banana.
Oh.
And you're the peanut butter and the jelly?
Where's the bread?
I don't think more romantic words have ever been said.
Wait, are you actually changing your mind on this, Ashley? Are you actually turning?
I don't know. I mean, he is kind of cute.
Oh
my God, this is working.
I mean, boys and girls, do you hear that?
Oh.
She said it. There's some synergy up in this here air.
Oh, I feel the synergy too. Okay.
Oh my
All right. Ashley, we're sending you out one more time. Even if you change your mind, you're going out on one more date with him.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
It's a lot of pressure when you date somebody who's out of your league. Simply ask anybody who's ever gone out on a date with yours truly. Right? Yeah? No? Okay. That's the issue that Gavin ran into. He's the guy that emailed us for a second date update today. Gavin went out with a girl named Christine. And according to your email, Gavin, you felt like she's a little bit out of your league, right?
Yeah, that's the reason I emailed you guys, man. I always listen to the good advice you give, so I thought maybe you could help me out on this one.
You don't have to kiss our ass.
Yeah, we already got you on the phone, man.
You're hoping we can get a hold of her on the phone because she won't answer your phone calls. I understand. It's fine.
You got to do what you got to do, so.
You said that you felt like this girl, Christine, was on a different level than you. Why is that? Like, hotter than you?
Well, we got set up through a mutual friend, and my friend said, look, she's a cute girl, she's sweet, she's a little high maintenance, and that's always kind of open for interpretation, of course, but I went out, I bought a new suit, bought a new tie, I really tried to look what I thought she probably is used to seeing, and used to going out with.
Did you rent a Lamborghini to pick her up? Because I hope so.
I wish I could have rented a limousine, but, I selected a restaurant that I thought would impress her and tried to do a little research on wines and things like that before we met up. Just anything I could do to kind of, make me seem a little more in her league, I guess, because I started to get a little intimidated. But, did I say the wrong thing? Was my knowledge of ceviche and wine not what it should be? I really tried.
Hey, you put lipstick on a pig, still a pig, right?
Oh, come on.
Well,
tie a bow on a piece of poop, still a piece of poop.
Don't call Gavin a pig.
A piece of poop, bro. Come on, he's on the line.
Well, that's kind of what Gavin said. Wait, some people say, Gavin, you should always try to date up, right? So, that's what you're trying to do. But here's my thing is, are you trying to fake it? Are you trying to get into a relationship with a girl where you're going to have to be faking it all the time? Were you not yourself on the date?
Well, I was definitely myself, but at the same time, I certainly was trying to come across a little more than what I am.
How did everything end?
Just dropped her off, said, it'd be nice to do this again, and we kind of left things with, I'll give you a call, which I did a couple of times, even texted her a few times, but finally I did hear back from her, and she just kind of said in the text message that I wasn't her type. Which kind of hurt after like a few days of just kind of wondering. But like I said, I felt like you guys might could help me out a little bit. So,
so we obviously know that she doesn't think you're her type. So now you want to get her on the phone and ask exactly why.
Yeah, if anything, maybe it'll help me out with someone else if it doesn't work out with her.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update. Okay.
I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
This second date update holds a special place in my heart, and I want to try really hard to get Gavin another date with the girl he wants us to call because she's a rich girl. And one of the biggest regrets I have in my life is I was dating this girl for a little while, like in high school, super rich. Her dad was like a movie producer in Hollywood. Like they had a whole house she hadn't even seen the wing of. There were like 17 rooms. And I let that go. If I would have stuck with that, she wasn't necessarily attractive. She was okay. But if I would have stuck with it, I could have been lounging around that mansion right now, playing golf. I wouldn't be here on the air. I would be so happy.
Why weren't you a gold digger from a young age, Jubal?
I know. So, Gavin, I'm hoping we can help you out today and you can land a date with your rich girl and hopefully live the rest of your days freeloading off of her.
Well, I hope we can just get a second date to start. But
let's start with that, and then we can get onto your retirement plan. If you need a pool boy, I'm there for you, okay?
I feel like we're hooking up with Oprah right now.
Yeah. Like, this girl's not even that rich.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Gavin, you ready to give her a call?
Yeah, I'm ready.
And just to remind everybody, the last thing she said to you was a text message that said, "You're not really my type," right?
That's correct. That's it.
Ouch.
Which could mean a ton of different things.
True.
Yeah.
Could mean poor.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to call a rich person.
Oh, God.
Is there an extra number in the phone number?
Do they have a secretary to answer their phone?
Yeah, I think they must. I'm excited to see who answers.
Hello?
Hi, is this Christine?
Yes.
Hey, Christine, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5.
You're from a radio station?
Yes. Moving 92.5. I host the morning show.
Okay. Why are you calling me?
I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners. We're calling on behalf of Gavin.
Okay.
Gavin says he had a great time with you. He liked you a lot. Would love to see you again. And after your date, you sent him a text message over the course of the next couple of days that said that he wasn't your type. We wanted to call and ask if you wouldn't mind sharing with us what you meant by that.
Like you said, I sent him a text already. There's really not that much more to it, and I don't feel like embarrassing someone on the radio anyway, so...
Christine, if you're going to look at it that way, he's the one that wanted us to call you.
Yeah.
He just wants to know if he did something wrong on the date. And frankly, he said that you were out of his league. Like he thinks that highly of you. Mm-hmm. And so he feels like maybe he's not on your level, and that's what you meant by that.
Interesting. Well, the date was fine, but he wasn't really that interesting on the date, first of all.
So he was boring?
Yeah, like I didn't get that there was a whole lot going on there. And we talked, we chatted, but there wasn't really chemistry. It just wasn't, it was almost felt like a business meeting.
You didn't feel the insane chemistry that he felt.
Yeah, and the biggest thing, I really have a problem with people who lie, and he lied to me.
What did he lie to you about?
His job. He told me he was a doctor, and then later on I checked, and he's actually a PA, a physician's assistant, which is
Oh, all right. So he works with doctors.
Yes.
He was trying to be somebody he wasn't, and that's not what I'm looking for. I mean, if someone can't even be themselves, like, what's the point?
So it's like he told you, I'm the assistant manager, but really he's the assistant to the manager.
Kind of like that, yeah.
Christine,
Yeah.
can you hold on for 1 second? I just need to do something real quick.
Okay.
So, paging Dr. Gavin. Dr. Gavin, are you there? Christine,
Yeah,
Gavin.
I'm here, guys. I'm here.
Gavin is actually on the other line listening
Christine,
to.
hi.
Hey, Gavin.
Listen, I was really nervous. I was nervous on the date. And Christine, I think you're amazing. I really enjoyed talking to you. So I was really trying to do everything I could to kind of impress you, and I do hope to be a full doctor one day. There was definitely some nervous energy when it comes to ordering wine and things like that, and so
Christine, you're not buying it at all, are you?
I think we're seeing why she means he's
No,
boring.
it's sweet of you, Gavin. That was nice of you, or whatever. But I can't deal with liars, and as soon as that comes out, I'm done.
Well, Christine, I'd love the opportunity to make it up to you, because honestly, it's a little thing in a big sea of things, and I think when you really take the time to get to know me, you're gonna see that.
Okay, Gavin, that's good. That's enough. You can stop. That's again not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for the kind of person who's gonna be selling themselves to me. I just want a real person.
Hey, Christine, are you looking for someone who's on the same level as you monetarily? Like, do you want to date a rich dude?
I have money, so I'm not looking for money.
Okay.
I mean, sure, in some ways it'd be nice to have someone who's used to the same sort of lifestyle I'm used to, but
So it's not a turnoff to know that Gavin is a physician's assistant instead of a doctor for you?
No, it's not. If he's a hard worker, then that's great. So it's not a turnoff, even if you're a male nurse.
Christine, will you go out with Gavin one more time? We will pay for the date, and Gavin will be honest with you about who he is and not try to, impress you too much.
Absolutely. We're going to have a great time, and we'll do something a little more casual, and we can talk about the work. I'm really proud of the work I do in the medical field, and I'll kind of tell you about, what I've been planning as far as trying to go to med school, and it'll be a lot of fun, Christine.
No. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun to just listen to all of your plans all night long, and you can tell me about how awesome you are all night.
Come on, Christine, just one more date with Gavin.
That's not what I want. I don't want to sit there listening to some guy trying to impress me. I want a person, and it is cute that you are trying this hard for a second date, but I think that a second date is not a good idea.
Today is not going to be your traditional second date.
Okay. What do you got in store?
This is the first time we're going to be proposing a husband swap.
Hey, let's do
The
it.
listener and Brooke have both agreed to trade husbands for a weekend. Unfortunately, we can't make it happen because Brooke lost the key to her husband's handcuffs. So we're going to have to go in a different direction here.
Shut up. I would not trade my husband for the world. Sorry.
It's nice that you say that
It
when
is.
you're in
It's
public.
true.
If any
It's not
police
because
are
of the
listening, that's for you.
It's not because of the key.
Okay, well, we're switching directions here, and instead, one of our listeners, Phil, says that they've been dating a woman for a while now, but he's never actually met up with her before. So let's find out what's going on. What's up, Phil?
Hey, how are you?
So when you say you've been dating for a while, but you haven't actually met up, do you like virtual dating? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, we have like phone dates and stuff. You know,
I hope it's virtual dating. He's like, no, I've been dating her in my head.
Yeah.
I don't know. You gotta check these days.
Well, like, have you
Jose.
seen her on a camera, maybe? Is that what you mean?
She knows you're dating as well is the important question.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so
I think so.
Oh.
Let's start by finding out what's her name.
Her name is Wendy.
Wendy.
Okay.
And have you seen a live video of Wendy so that you know that she's not like catfishing you or something? Because that would be the automatic first thought of why
right,
she wouldn't want to schedule an in-person thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I mean, I've seen photos of her, and we talk all the time, so I know she's for real.
Ooh, have you ever said, hold up the number 2 and write my name on your palm and then send me that picture? That's how you can tell if they're a catfish.
Jose has dealt with a lot of these.
Wow.
It's very easy.
It's like you're dating in Guantanamo Bay or something.
Hey, anybody can go to Google and get a picture, but not a specific picture.
Okay.
I haven't done that test, but
Oh,
I don't know. Things have gotten weird lately.
Oh,
Things have
okay.
gotten weird.
There's already a lot of red flags.
So,
yeah.
why don't you tell us what's been happening?
Yeah, well, I mean, we've been talking, like I said, over the past 3 months and talking every night and texting every day and doing even these dates. Like, I went to a pizza place and she went to a pizza place in her town. We lived like 4 hours apart.
Aww.
And we were like sharing a pizza.
Aw, that's
Which
cute.
was kind of nice.
I like that.
Yeah, and 4 hours makes sense to why you like don't see each other every week, but like
Not really.
it's not an excuse for not seeing each
I
other.
wouldn't eat pizza alone in a restaurant.
No, you're on the phone
You're on the
the
phone
whole
with
time.
them.
But we were
Still.
together. I mean, just not together.
Cute,
Right.
I guess.
Okay, I mean, you're making the best of the situation. That's
Yeah.
really all you can do.
Yeah.
So, has the relationship progressed at all?
I mean, like I've been pushing to see her in person, of course.
Right.
Right.
And I've wanted to do things, via the phone and stuff, but
Do things.
Hey,
What do you mean, sir?
I think we all.
you know what I mean. No, but I respect that. I respect that's not what she's looking for.
Okay.
You have to respect that.
Maybe she's flirty about it. She's like, oh, I don't know. I think I'm going to need a bigger phone if we're going to go to that.
For her.
Not
yeah.
a line we use.
Yeah.
No?
Women usually don't look for it.
No.
Okay.
I don't have the hard drive space for those sort of
No.
conversations.
That might be worse.
No. Is that not how it goes?
That's no.
Oh, okay. So where are you and Wendy at right now?
Well, because it's been going on a while, I got to the point where I really want to see her in person, and so I bought her a ticket to come visit me, and she was supposed to come out last weekend.
Oh, you're even flying her.
Whoa,
Yeah.
nice.
But I got a last-minute text saying that she didn't make the flight.
What?
Oh,
Wait, so she went.
that's sketchy.
I mean, it went up to the point where she was supposed to be on the plane and didn't
Yeah.
get on.
But it's not like it's like no one else used the ticket. I got a refund for the money. So it's not like she's taking my money. I haven't sent her anything.
Doesn't matter.
Still, man, that's a little
Why?
sketchy,
Why
dude.
did she say she missed the flight?
I guess she said she was just running late. She didn't really get too specific about it. And
Dude, I'll tell you something. I am late to everything I've ever been invited to, but I never miss flights. Those are very important.
It is a little bit fishy.
Yeah.
Okay. And so at this point, do you feel like maybe she is a catfish now? Do you still have any trust in her?
I do have some trust in her. I'm obviously thinking the worst possible, but this is one of the most beautiful connections I've ever made with anyone. So I don't want to just like walk away. I want to find out what's going on. And
So it could turn out something where like maybe she isn't the person in the pictures. Like
So a catfish.
Well, but would you still be interested in her? Like maybe she just is really self-conscious about the way she looks and that's why she's been doing the catfish thing.
I mean, it's not like she's sending me glam photos or anything. They just look like a person in everyday life. And I mean, to me, I think she's beautiful, but it's not like.
Right. I'm saying that might not be her.
Yeah. Well, I hope you fell in love with her personality. 'Cause
That's
that's
what I'm
definitely
saying, like-
not who
I think-
she is, bro.
No, she seems incredible.
Okay.
That's too good to be true, man.
I mean, it's also possible that this woman could be in a relationship with some other guy 4 hours
true.
away.
That's true. Maybe she's married. Maybe she's got kids. Maybe she's a spy
A
for the
lot of
FBI.
possibilities.
I don't know.
So that's what I'm concerned about. The other relationship. And maybe she has a family or something. I don't know.
Okay. Well,
this
this
is a
call could be a
mystery.
way to
Yeah.
get some clarity, a little bit of closure, figure
I
out where
feel-
this relationship is going.
I feel like we're on MTV's Catfish. Like, we're the radio catfish people right now.
I know.
We're
There's so
gonna
much on
find
the
out.
line. Why aren't they always nervous about this? I'm really nervous.
Oh, okay. Well, we may bust a catfish right after this.
Oh.
I don't even care if she's not a catfish. We're still going to bust her.
Yeah, we are.
Alexis, calm down.
We're gonna get her.
She might be a nice person.
A lot of
Or
busting
not.
coming in this next segment. Just hold on. We're going to do it right after this. Here I am, just sitting on the edge of the dock.
Oh.
Feet hanging off the edge.
Yeah.
Beautiful sunny day with my line in the water.
Uh-oh.
Just fishing for cats.
Oh, man.
Now I get it.
Uh-oh. Oh, holy pretzel bites. That ain't no catfish. This be a sharkfish, boys. I don't think we can reel her in. Quick.
Oh, no.
Abandoned ship. Abandoned ship, y'all.
Oh, jump! Everyone get out!
I'm in the water.
Every man for himself.
I can't swim, Jeffrey!
Push him down.
Oh my god, push me down! What the?
I'm trying to rescue him, Jeffrey. What are you doing?
If you're just tuning in for the second date update,
We are not good in emergency situations.
no,
guys.
definitely don't go on a boat with any of us. But we're trying to help one of our listeners named Phil determine whether or not the woman that he met 3 months ago, Wendy, is a catfish.
Yeah.
They've been talking on the phone a lot over the past 3 months. They never met up in person.
Yeah.
He even bought her a plane ticket to come visit him this past weekend. And on the day of the flight, Wendy called and said, "Oops, I missed it."
Yeah.
Missed
And
it.
so at this
What a
point,
coincidence.
Phil has pretty much reached his limit, and he just wants to know once and for all, is Wendy for real or is he being catfished? And that's what we're going to try and figure out today. Phil, how you feeling, man?
I guess a bit nervous. I mean, I really like her. I've never felt this way about anyone.
Well, I mean, maybe it's just, I know everyone in the studio right now is having a hard time believing she's not a catfish.
Yeah.
You know, if she is, maybe she has a good reason for it. Maybe you can hear her out.
Yeah, I just want some kind of answer because it's either this is going to happen or it's not going to happen. This
Yeah.
is the make it or break it moment.
And you deserve that. You deserve the truth.
Thank you.
All right, man. I'm going to dial Wendy's phone number. We're going to find out, catfish or no.
All right.
Let's do this. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi.
He got her!
Stop it, Jose.
Stop Sorry, I'm
Who is
I'm
it?
looking for someone named Wendy. Is this Wendy?
Yeah, this is Wendy.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, Wendy.
good.
My name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
What is this about?
This is about your dating life. It's a segment that we do on our show called A Second Date.
Guys, I'm actually really busy right now, so could you just call back later, maybe?
This won't take long.
Yeah.
Just a couple minutes.
And yeah, we only work in the mornings, so we can't really do much later, but we'll make it really fast for you, okay? The guy who wants to get in touch with you, his name is Phil.
Phil?
Yes.
You know him, right?
I mean, he thinks you guys have been dating for like 3 months.
Well, it's complicated. I don't really know what I can say, what I can't say.
You can say everything.
I don't know, though. I mean, this is so embarrassing.
It's okay. Here, why don't I tell you what we know? We know that you and Phil met online about 3 months ago. You've been talking a lot, and Phil feels like he has a really strong connection with you, and he's been trying to arrange a meetup in person.
Yeah, so you found out I didn't get on the plane.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta understand, this guy is invested in what he thinks you two have. If you've been lying to him this whole time, you owe it to him to tell the truth.
I mean, there's something that he doesn't know, which is that I couldn't get on the plane because I actually live in the same city that Phil lives in.
That would make it hard to get on a plane in another city. What do you mean?
Yeah, explain.
Yeah.
Okay, so the pictures I gave Phil online are actually not of me.
Do it! Ambush!
Okay,
Get her!
stop
The
it.
ambush
Stop
started!
it.
Come on!
Stop it, Wendy. Wendy.
I promise it's not what you think it is. Just hear me out. Listen. Okay, so Phil and I actually know each other from work.
What?
Wait, you guys have met in person before and he doesn't realize it?
Whoa.
We have met in person before, but he doesn't know that I am the one that he's been texting.
Oh my god, my mind just got blown.
Wait,
Okay,
why?
hold on, yeah.
Why? Why are you doing this?
What's going on?
Okay, so I've had a crush on Phil for the longest time, and, you know, I just didn't think he was interested in me. He never gave me the time of day, so I just tried something, and then it seems like it's backfiring, and I don't know what to do.
Snowballed on you.
I just feel for you right now.
Okay, so basically you've
hard.
worked with Phil for a long time, had a crush on him, and didn't know any other way to build a connection.
Yeah, and I feel like now that we have built this connection, I'm like, how do I tell him the truth? Like, what do you even say?
Oh my God. Have you run into him in person since this has been going on?
So we don't see each other like super often, but I've seen him like across the hall, like, passing to get coffee or whatever, and it's just like, I just avoid him.
Oh my God.
It is a
to say hi. He's like, look, I'm dating someone. Leave me alone.
It's a tough situation to be in on your end. I get where you're coming from, Wendy. I mean, it must feel good to like at least tell somebody what's really going on.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely feels good to get it off my chest.
Maybe it'll make you feel even better to know that Phil's actually been on the other line listening this entire time.
Oh my God.
Phil?
Deep breath.
Hey, Wendy.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I'm so embarrassed right now. Oh my God.
Yes.
Hi. I'm so sorry, Phil. I'm so sorry that you had to find out this way.
I can't believe you let me buy you a plane ticket when you're in the same city. I mean,
I know. I'm sorry. It just got out of control. Like one thing led to another, and then here we are. I don't know. I really don't know what to say other than I'm super sorry, and I never meant to put you in this weird situation. I'm extremely embarrassed and just like, I'm so sorry.
I mean, this was like 3 months of my life, and I just thought, I thought we had something real. I don't know.
I truly never meant to waste your time.
Oh my God.
That's the last thing I would want to do. I really respect you, and I don't know what else to say.
Phil, do you know? I mean, you know Wendy now then.
This is marketing Wendy.
Yeah.
You always acted like you hated me.
What? No. I mean,
You
I
did.
was nervous around you because I liked you, but no.
So, Phil, do you feel like you maybe would have asked marketing Wendy out?
I thought she didn't like me, but she's super attractive, yes.
But she's super attractive. That's a good answer, Phil.
Whoa,
Wait,
I didn't see that coming.
You're hot, Wendy. What?
Well, I mean, I appreciate the compliment, but he's definitely coming on a little strong.
What? You've been talking for 3 months. What do you mean coming on strong?
Tone down the compliments, Phil. Just say she's okay looking.
Wendy, aren't you relieved? Aren't you excited? Like, I thought the whole reason you were using someone else's picture was because you didn't feel good about yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I am excited, but it just feels weird because, like, why wouldn't he have asked me out? I don't know. I mean, it just seems weird.
He thought you hated him.
Yeah. Wendy, I just got to say, I mean, if you are anything like the person I've been speaking to on the phone these past 3 months, and you are the person I've been seeing these past few years, then I'm mad about you.
He's mad
You're
about
angry?
her. No, not at her. About her. It's
Okay.
That's confusing a little
It's a
bit.
step
Phil.
underneath love, you guys. Let me help him.
Okay.
He really, really likes you.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you're coming on a little strong here.
What?
That's a good thing.
I think we're still in the like getting to know each other phase, obviously.
For 3 months?
Well, this
How
is.
slow can you go?
Remember, this isn't Wendy that lives 4 hours away. This is work Wendy that he's getting to know now.
I don't remember. They're the same person to me now, Jeffrey. Like, this doesn't make any sense. Wendy, this guy is forgiving you for catfishing him for 3 months. A guy who you said you were totally enamored with, and now you're not sure?
I mean, he just sounds more thirsty than before, so that just gives me such a weird vibe.
Weird vibe.
Wendy likes to play games.
Always
You
like
are
what you
nuts.
can't have.
She's nuts.
Yeah.
At first you're saying you're into me, and then once I express some interest in you, actually knowing who you are, what you look like, and then you react like you're not interested at all. Like, it makes me wonder, were those conversations we had at all sincere?
I mean, those were all real conversations, and I was really invested in our conversations. But when we were talking before, you didn't sound as desperate as you sound right now.
Oh, jeez.
What does that even mean? I just said I like you, and I said you were super attractive. I don't.
You're sounding awfully desperate there, Phil.
No,
Jeffrey.
That's what I thought. I mean, he sounds desperate, don't you guys think?
No. I mean, the
I'm on
men I
board
date
with
don't
you now,
compliment me.
Wendy.
No,
Phil?
Wendy, he's just trying to tell you he likes you.
I do have to say, we've never asked a catfish for another date, but
knowing they're a catfish.
But in this case, what do you think, Wendy? I mean, if Phil tones down the thirst, would you be willing to give him another shot and actually go out on a real date in person? We'll pay for it.
At this point, it's just going in a different direction than I really imagined. And he's just coming on too strong, and it's just not what I thought.
Oh, we should have hung up when she said she was busy.
It's like you got rejected twice.
Phil, don't rub it in. Phil, I am sorry. There's got to be some much more sane person out there for you.
Yeah, like they say, there's plenty of catfish in the sea.
Yeah, I hope so.
Right now.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Every guy knows this feeling. You're walking through the mall, just looking around, doing some shopping, grooving out to the music. You're maybe going to head over to PacSun and pick up some new flip-flops for a vacation you haven't scheduled yet. Who knows, man? It's crazy. You're at the mall. And then you look over there and you're like, oh, hello. Is that a lady?
There's probably a lot of them at the mall.
So you go up and talk to that attractive lady. Ask her a question, introduce yourself, tell her she looks beautiful. And she doesn't answer you. So you're like, man, she's playing hard to get. So you just keep talking. And you keep talking. And then all of a sudden, security comes and grabs you and takes you out of the store for harassing a mannequin.
Oh.
It happens to me on a lot of occasions. But apparently, in today's second date update, Kendra is on the phone. A guy came up and approached her in the mall, and Kendra is not a mannequin.
Well, that's
She
good.
is a real-life female woman.
Because this call would be really awkward if she was.
What's up, Kendra?
Hi, yes, it's true. I'm not the mannequin.
Nice. Yeah. So your email said that you met the dude you want to call today at the mall.
Yeah.
That's impressive. That is like old school style at the mall.
Yeah, no online dating. Yeah. So I actually work at the mall. I work at a department store in the perfume section.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, how are you meeting men in the perfume section?
Well, it's sort of like a combination of perfumes and colognes. They're in the same area. So
Oh, okay. I was going to say, if he's buying perfume, do not believe him that it's for his mother.
Yeah. No, he came up to me and was asking me about like which cologne he should buy and what I'd recommend. And so I was giving him my thoughts on a few different ones. And he was like, well, what's your favorite one? And
Oh, that's a line right there. That is. Yeah, oh yeah. Anytime that I've ever hit on a woman at the mall, that's always what I do. Like, well, what shirt do you like best? Like,
Oh my God.
do you like the way these fit more?
I would just take that as a sign of an indecisive person.
No.
I had no idea.
There's usually an ulterior motive, but they usually never pick up on it. They're like, well, I like that one, but honestly, that one shows a little bit of your love handle, so for your body frame, I wouldn't wear it. And they're like, all right. So he asked you what your favorite one is.
yeah, and I told him, and then he's like, great, I'll take that one. So after I ring him up, he was like, so I was wondering, if I wear this, will you go out with me?
Oh, that's kind of cute.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a good line.
And that's when you called mall security.
No, I mean, I thought it was really cute. And also it's like the fact that he bought it and then asked me out. You know, It's not like he was saying, well, I'm only going to buy this if you go out with me kind of thing. Like he already bought it, which was really cool.
It would have been funny if you said no and then he returned it right there.
Oh, my God.
All right, so you guys agreed to go out. When did you actually have a date?
Like a few days after that.
Okay.
Yeah, we got dinner. And so, yeah, it was really nice. And he wore that cologne and he smelled really good.
So, I mean, obviously you're doing a second date update, so you like the guy. Were you pleasantly surprised, though? You'd known him for 2 seconds at your job when you're helping him out buy some cologne, and now you're at dinner with him.
I was surprised at, like, how awesome our chemistry was. We had a really great conversation, and I guess I was really tickled at how we kind of played with each other. And
You got a tickle fight at the
my
restaurant?
gosh, yeah, a little play fight. That's what I heard too, Jubal.
Oh, well, no, I mean, not physically tickling, but, like, with our words, just, like, play jokes back and forth kind of thing.
Okay, so it was a lighthearted conversation.
Yeah. At one point, I had gotten a little worried because he started off saying, like, hey, I know this is just the first date, but I think I need to come clean about something.
Whoa.
That's not good.
Yeah,
That got
that's usually
heavy.
not a good sign.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, shoot, like, did you just come out of prison, or, like, what is this?
Yeah.
So he's like, I have to admit something. I actually was not interested in buying cologne. I just wanted to talk to you.
Oh, okay.
I knew it. It just sounded like a line to me.
So wait, does that mean he had been to the department store before and like kind of stalked you a little bit and seen
No,
you?
I don't think so. I mean, I think it's more like he was, I don't know, passing by. Like sometimes like you're walking, through the entrance to get to another part, and then I guess he just saw me and then decided he wanted to talk to me.
That's a compliment, right?
Yeah.
When he said that to me, it was really, I don't know, flattering because he specifically, played this whole act to get to talk to me and ask me out.
Go back to your date. What happened?
So the date was going so well that we actually ended up sharing, and for me, like, this is something that's never happened before. We started talking a little bit about our future together.
What?
Like,
What
the
do you
two of
mean?
you, or just in general?
Well, okay, so I was talking about my mom, and he was like, "Oh my God, that sounds just like my mom." And then we started sharing things about our moms, and we were like, "Oh my God, they're so similar. Like they would get along so well." And then he was like,
Whoa.
"Yeah, it'd be kind of cool if you met my mom."
What?
Wow.
Were you like, I mean, what was your reaction to that?
Well, to be honest, it didn't feel weird. It actually felt natural. Like it just felt comfortable between the two of us. That's the one thing that I could think of as like maybe he got spooked because we were already talking about a future and he already mentioned like meeting his mom. But the thing is, I didn't bring that up. You know what I mean? Like that was his thing. He's the one who brought it up. So
He scared himself?
Yes.
I don't know. Like, I guess scared himself. I don't know.
So maybe he read the situation differently than you. Like, you're like, oh, this feels normal, and to him it might have felt awkward.
Yeah, I mean that's the only thing that I can possibly think about.
Okay. How did everything end?
He walked me back to my car, and like he just kind of stood there, and I thought he was gonna kiss me. So I was trying to be open, ready to receive, but then
How did that happen? You just stand there with like your legs and your arms open, like kind of like a gingerbread man. Like, in case this happens, I want you to know my body language. I'm wide open for it.
You sometimes have to be that direct with men.
No, I mean, like, I was just, ready for him to make a move, but then he just gave me a really big hug, and then he said, "Call me."
I don't think that's bad, though. I mean, some guys, either maybe he missed his moment, he felt like, or he doesn't kiss on the first date. Not all guys do.
Well, I mean, that's what I was thinking at first, but it's been 2 weeks now, and he hasn't responded to any of my texts.
I really want this to work out for you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Kendra is on the phone, and today she wants to call a guy named Ryan, who is not calling her back. And she really liked Ryan, mostly because they have the same mom.
No, that is
Yeah,
not true.
that's what she said.
No,
They have the same mom,
That's
and
not
so
what
she
she said.
really liked him, and they bonded. They went out to dinner and bonded at dinner, talking about their mothers, because she was like, my mom's like this, she's a crazy lady. And he was like, my mom's exactly the same way, she's a crazy lady too. We should totally have our moms meet. And I guess they had a really in-depth conversation about their families and future and all that stuff. But that's the reason she thinks she might not be getting a call back from Ryan, is because maybe he took it the other way and it seemed like a little too much too soon on their first date. Kendra, are you ready to call your kind of brother?
I'm ready to call Ryan.
Oh, my
All right. Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, see if we can get him on the phone and find out why he doesn't want to see you again, okay?
Okay.
Gosh, it sounds mean like that. Why he doesn't want to call you back. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Ryan, please?
This is him.
Hey, what's up, Ryan? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show?
Okay. I don't think I entered to win anything. Is this what this is about?
You didn't enter to win anything, no. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Have you ever heard of that before?
No, I haven't.
All right. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out why.
That's kind of strange, but...
Yeah, and the girl that emailed us about you is named Kendra.
Oh. She emailed you?
Yeah, she emailed us because she said that she had a really good time with you, but you haven't responded to anything, so she asked us to get you on the phone and see if we could figure out why you don't want to go out with her again.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about it.
Wait, so there's a reason?
Well, yeah, there's a reason. I mean, I'm not just some kind of ass who blows people off for no reason. Like, if I liked her, I would have called her back.
Yeah, and that's why she's confused, because she thought you liked her.
Oh, I'm sorry, that just wasn't the case.
What? I thought you liked her. I mean, the way she described it, it sounds like you were super into her.
I mean, I thought I liked her at the start, but by the end of the date, I was definitely questioning that.
Wow. So what changed then?
I really don't want to talk about it. Isn't this enough? Haven't I told you enough?
No, actually, you just have actually piqued our interest more, because you said there's a problem, but now we don't know what it is. See, here's the thing. She wants to know. She's been racking her brain. She's been thinking about you nonstop.
I really...
She sounds like a really nice person.
Can you at least just do her the favor?
If she really wants to know, you can just tell her that it was when we started talking about our families. She'll know what that means.
Honestly, I don't think she will, because when we talked to her, she said that when you guys started talking about your moms and your families, that was when you both perked up and thought everything was even better.
No, that's when things really took a turn. That was not.
What? She said that you were like, our moms should meet.
Yeah, at that point I thought everything was going really well, but then she got a little rude about the family thing. She did a little too far.
She like rip on your mom?
No. Basically, we were talking about family, and we got talking about the holidays, and she sort of made a joke. She said, well, if things work out between us, you're going to spend the holidays at my place. Oh. And so I tried to joke back, basically saying, oh, well, next year we'll spend it at my place. That like an every other year sort of thing.
Yeah, that's actually kind of cute, right?
Yeah, it was sort of a cutesy little joke, but all of a sudden she got really serious about it.
Whoa. What do you mean she got serious about it?
Well, she refused to even acknowledge this joke and was like, well, no, we're spending it at my place every year or nothing at all. And then I was like, no, we can switch off every other year. That's the normal way to do things.
So now you're having an argument that people usually have, I don't know, a couple years into a relationship on a first date.
Exactly. I mean, she got so defensive about it. She was like, I have a huge family and I never miss Christmas. And so you're going to have to compromise and come to my Christmas every single year.
Oh, that's not a compromise.
But I kind of get her. Like, one of the reasons I loved my husband and knew it would work out is because his family does solstice. They don't even do Christmas. So I'm like, I own it. Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, my family doesn't do a solstice or anything. So I would be missing my family's Christmas to go to her family every year. It was unreasonable.
I mean, you don't think that there's maybe a way you could come to a conclusion later on down the road?
No, not at all. There's no reasoning with Kendra.
Whoa!
There's no reasoning with her.
She's basically squatting on Christmas and saying, this is my day. It's not yours. It's mine for the rest of time. It was absurd.
Taking away Christmas.
God, you guys are kind of cute still together to me. Is that bad?
Hey, Ryan, I want to let you know that Kendra is actually on the phone listening right now and wants to talk to you.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is. Kendra, say hi if you're still there.
Hi, Ryan.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
So what, this whole thing was a setup?
Kind of, yeah.
Look, Ryan, I told you that Christmas is really important to me. Okay?
Yeah, I remember you saying that, and I just thought it was ridiculous.
Well, okay. Well, if it's ridiculous, that means that Christmas is not important to you, which means you can spend it at my place.
Oh, that's a pretty good point.
No, of course Christmas is important to me. That was not even what you were saying on this date, though. You were saying that Christmas was more important to you than it would ever be to me, basically.
No, I never said that. I never said that. You're putting words in my mouth.
No, that is essentially what you were saying to me, Kendra.
No, I told you, I have a big family. I have never missed Christmas once in my life, okay? And this is the only time I get to see some of my relatives, and just because I start dating someone, that doesn't mean that, like, suddenly I'm going to start missing Christmas.
You guys have been on one date. What are you doing?
You think I don't have a family, too?
No, I know you have a family. We talked about this. your family can come to my place and spend Christmas with my family, but it's going to be at my house.
You already know my family lives far away. It's not even easy for them to get together for Christmas with my own family, let alone your family.
Okay, well, you know what? Like, I mean, some of them are already coming from different parts of the country, so they might as well just come over here and all be together. And
That's absurd.
Oh my God, what is happening right
No,
now?
it's not absurd. I'm telling you, your family can come to my place. It'll be great. But, like, that's it. Like, we can compromise in that you'll get to see your family, you'll get to have Christmas, but it's going to be at my place.
You're being so selfish. It's no wonder that you don't have a boyfriend, okay?
Wow. Well, look who's talking, mister. I don't have a girlfriend yet.
That's true. You got some common ground there. You guys are both single, at least.
I will say, Kendra, I mean, isn't there like a way, like maybe you guys could do Christmas Eve at his place, Christmas morning at your place?
There is no compromising on this. I get all of Christmas, including Christmas Eve and Christmas morning and afternoon. You get all the other holidays, like all of them. I don't care, but I have Christmas.
Oh, what? I get Arbor Day? What, Flag Day? Like, no one even celebrates those holidays.
I mean, like, you could do those days if you wanted to, but I mean, like, 4th of July, come on, like, fireworks and,
Christmas
you know,
is the
like...
only important holiday out of those.
Well, fine, but Christmas is the only important one to me, so you get an important one, I get an important one.
Do you guys realize that this is all a hypothetical conversation because you've only been on one date?
It's not hypothetical. This is real.
Yeah, I mean, I promise you, if you just one Christmas just try it out and come to my place, you will understand what I'm talking about. You're going to love it. I mean, your family will love it because it's amazing. It's like, I can't even describe. You'll just fall in love with it, and then you won't even want to have Christmas any other place.
Yeah, that's exactly what you do, isn't it?
What do you mean?
That's exactly what you want. You reel me in for one Christmas, and then I'm stuck there for the rest of my damn life.
No, no, I'm not reeling. Okay, I'm reeling you in for the first one.
I don't care how good the presents
you
are. I
would
don't care how good
decide
the
on your
Christmas
own
cookies are.
all the other Christmas. You would want to come to my place.
You guys have to go out again.
Yeah.
I mean, you are dating. You're dating already. You realize that, right?
Yeah, I think you guys are married, actually, and you don't know it. But you've only been on one date. Ryan, would you like to go out on one more date with Kendra? You guys can have a discussion about this in private if you want. We will pay for a second date. Will you go out with Kendra again?
Please.
It doesn't even sound like Kendra wants to go out with me.
No, I mean, I like you. I think you're great. We have this disagreement. And if we could just work this one issue out, then I think this relationship could possibly work.
Okay, so she is open to going out with you again. Ryan, would you do it? We will pay for a second date.
I would consider it, and I will try to look past all the mean things she's just said. Only if she will consider spending Christmas one time at my family's place.
Oh, that's a good
All
deal,
right.
Kendra. Just once, man.
Absolutely not. Never happening.
Are you serious?
Okay, so
Pretty good deal. Really, though?
so is-
Kendra.
that's a no, Kendra. You don't want to go out with Ryan again because he wants to spend maybe one Christmas with his family.
That is a capital N, capital O.
Dude, but what if you fell in love with him and you guys started having your own Christmases at some point
No,
together?
no. I will always be spending Christmas with my family. Ryan, you and your stupid family can go have your little Christmas together, but I'm not going on a second date with you. Sorry.
Are you kidding me?
All right, well, I think that's enough for the second date update. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but I think it was a second date update.
Yeah, it was
I'm not sure.
close.
I feel like I was listening to a married couple argue, but Kendra, sorry you didn't get a second date, but at least.
No, I don't care anymore.
Okay.
Cool. Well, one thing this second date update has taught me is I'm even more thankful now than ever before that I don't talk to my family very much. It's saving me a lot of arguments.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says somehow your second date update turned into marriage counseling.
Yeah, no kidding,
I know.
man.
I still don't know how that happened. If you missed today's second date update, Kendra wanted to call a guy named Ryan. They went out on a date, really had a good time from her perspective. They talked about a lot of things, said that they really clicked, had a great chemistry. They even went so far to discuss holidays and what they like to do on the holidays with their family on the first date. And we found out the reason he wasn't calling her back was because during their conversation, he made a joke, or she made a joke, and she was like, yeah, well, every holiday, every Christmas would have to be with my family. Yeah. Which is kind of weird to go into on a first date anyway.
Right.
And he thought she was joking. He was like, well, yeah, something we could do with mine. And she was like, no. Every single Christmas with my family,
She got
no matter
serious.
what. And she was serious about it and passionate about it. And they just argued for like 5 minutes
Again about it.
about what family's house they would spend Christmas on.
I think
and
she-
they went out on one date.
I think she only needs to date atheists. That way there's no, like, issue there.
Yeah.
You know?
Or somebody who doesn't have a family.
Oh,
Because she
that
was
too.
like not
That
willing to
too.
budge. She was like, no matter what, every single Christmas, my family only. Your family's welcome to come, but we can never go anywhere else but my family.
I still think that argument proves that they're a great couple.
No,
because that is
she didn't compromise. That's the problem.
I don't know. I think that's a normal, healthy conversation or a normal fight. I mean, that most couples go through, right?
Sounds like a normal fight, but not a healthy one.
Not a healthy one. Okay, I'm not in a healthy relationship. so
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. And it is Friday, the Friday before a Halloween weekend. So what will young Jeffrey be singing about in his song coming up at 8:10? I don't know. Could be Halloween, might be something completely different. But you'll find out with his song of the week at 8:10.
Moving 92.5 presents Fright